Yeah, right. Wait, ready? Ready? Come in. Hey.
Well, that's it. That's how I'm starting it now. So yes, welcome back, guys. This is Louis, in case you don't know him, but you should do by now. Chelsea fan. All right, says everything you need to know. We are here to discuss Spurs Chelsea.
Yes, we are.
Because that is coming up Saturday at Wembley, which is actually where we are right now. I'm not going to disclose the exact location.
No, you're not.
We're not, but I can see out the window. But anyway, so game's coming up Saturday.
Yep.
When we came to the bridge, one of the best vlogs I've put out, so if you want to check that out, link in the description. We actually came and won, was it 3-1?
Yeah, and then Lewis got torn apart on
Yes, he got ripped. Yeah, I love to see it. I loved seeing that. I actually can't remember, was it like 20 years?
27 years.
27 years was the last time. So that was obviously a big thing for us.
So I put it this way, Ben he's now 29.
Yep.
He was 2 when you last won there. Well, mine been 28 years actually.
I was -6.
I was also no. Wait, if you were -6, -7, no.
So quick answer.
Oh shit!
Last time we played you, we won. And I thought that was a great day for me. Obviously not for you guys. What are you feeling for this Saturday?
I have a sneaking suspicion you might nick it.
Okay.
But at the same time, I feel like it's either going to be that or we run away with it.
You know what? I've kind of seen the same thing because like our record against you at Wembley. Obviously, isn't that great? Yeah, lost last year.
Matic.
Lost the year before. Yeah, and that semi-final killed me. I have to admit that was one of the best goals I think I've ever seen live.
I was
on bins.
Yeah.
Unbelievable finish.
I was on the halfway line in the upper tier, and you just kind of the way you saw it, your head just tilted like that, and you just shot.
I was like on the opposite side. So I was behind the opposite goal, but you're just like at the angle where you see the exact corner it was going in, like rocket in. I was like, as soon as it left his foot, I was like, okay, here we go. Actually, I think we are just going to edge it. I think a 2-1. 2-1 seems to be pretty standard score. I'll say 2-1 Spurs.
We will definitely score.
No, what I actually wanted to ask you is about Sarri, new manager. Obviously, everything's going pretty well so far.
It is indeed.
You haven't lost a game.
It is.
Neither
true.
Liverpool or City.
It's true.
But you've done well to do that. When I first saw that he was appointed, I was a little bit sceptical.
Understandable.
But also, I know that Chelsea work in a 2-year cycle. 2-year cycle. You get a manager, it's unbelievable, wins you the league. Next year, absolute crap.
So see what? It's not the manager. It's actually the management. It's the people above him. So Sarri's come in. The only reason we got Sarri is because we brought in Jorginho as well. If we lose this weekend, but we lose to a fair result, I'm just going to go, look, it was coming. You know, as much as I would hate it to be against you lot, obviously you're going to hate your first loss, but it's just like, especially to you, I'd hate it because...
We would rub it in.
Oh, yeah.
I will rub it in.
You will rub it in.
I will rub it in. What would be your lineup for this weekend?
I would go Kepa in goal.
Yep.
Azpilicueta. David Luiz. Tony Rudiger. Marcus Alonso.
Cool.
Drink over. You have George, centre half. No, sorry, Regista.
Sorry. Hello.
Hello. Jorginho.
Yep.
Kante, and then this is the interesting one between Kovacic and Barkley. Definitely Kovacic and Kante versus
Wanyama is a beast. The guy's a tank. He may not be as quick moving as the other ones, but he's a rock.
Yeah, he's a hero. I love Victor Wanyama. I generally really like Victor Wanyama. I also like the fact that when he his name sounds like that song on The Lion King.
Sabenga!
Wanyama, Victor, no Wanyama.
City who? Wanyama.
Wanyama. You can put Wanyama to any song. Genuinely.
Yeah, you know what? You probably could.
Give me a song right now with a melody. Don't do trap or cry.
No, I was going to say Katy Perry Fireworks.
We got Victor Wanyama. There you go. He is in front of our centre halves. He will fuck you up.
So that's going to be the new chant on Saturday.
Kick you across the park. We got Victor Wanyama. That's so good.
Right, leave a comment down below if we should use that at Wembley. That was brilliant. Okay, I'll give you that.
No, see, you can do another one just for another take of it. Just do it. I'm good at this. Victor Wanyama.
Quality. Okay,
It works.
Okay, it does work. I'll give you that.
Works.
That is quality. Okay, so you've gone for Kovacic then to cover our midfield.
Yep.
What's that left? Front three?
Edin.
Edin. Oh, that's what we got.
Ed in danger. I'd start Giroud. Both him and Murat have obviously been out for international break.
Yep.
I feel like you need physicality against your two centre halves. Yes, I'd start Giroud, but I think we'll start Murat. So the team that is likely to start will be, as I said, Kepa, Azpilicueta, David Luiz, Rudiger, Marcos Alonso, Kovacic, Kante, Jorginho, Hazard, Willian will start. I'll put Pedro in and Morata, but I put Giroud.
My only thing with him though is that he scores against Spurs. Giroud for Arsenal always scored against Spurs as well, so Chelsea, it'd be interesting to see. But like those two, and Hazard actually, that front three that you predicted, always, always score against Spurs.
If we batter you,
love it.
Regardless, you're coming out for a fan cam, right? Regardless,
Yeah,
I don't care.
I will.
You will.
I will.
If people walk away, I don't care.
I think for us, it's the interesting thing comes when it comes to like the forwards, like the people behind Kane.
Yeah.
Because that's changed a fair bit recently because it's between whether Lucas, Lamella, or Son get in. Because then you've also got Eriksen and Dele, which is one thing that might be a bit different, is that we might do a 4-3-3, like kind of similar to you. And we did it. Who did we do it? We did it a game recently, and we dropped either Eriksen or Dele as one of those three in the middle, rather than like three behind Kane. So we could do it that way, where it's like Dyer, Wanyama, Dele.
Yeah,
but then you've got like Eriksen, Lucas, or something like that.
So the big thing that we are Tottenham predicted is Son has had 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
So they reckon
Yeah, he didn't get called up. No, I think the same as well. But for me, I would go for what our strongest 11 is.
Yeah.
So it's Hugo in goal. Right back
And
Trippier.
Yeah. Trippier looks like my barber.
Vertonghen I don't think will be back in time. I think he'll be on the bench. So I think it's going to be Sanchez and Toby.
So one with
Davis.
a shitty haircut and one with the best haircut. Like, so fresh in football.
So fresh. Then I think it's going to be Dyer Wanyama.
Yeah.
Dembele's out. I think Winks will be on the bench.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be a 3 behind Kane of Dele, Eriksen, Son.
Yeah.
That for me at the moment, given injuries, that is our best 11. So now, given that we've said these two teams, I want to very quickly brush through a combined 11. Combined.
Kepa and goal. I think Lloris got too many mistakes. And Kepa has the most clean sheets, and he's just displaced David De Gea. Spain's number 1.
I'm only going to say Lloris because I know nothing about Kepa. I can't just go and say I'll put him in my team because I know nothing about him.
Kepa has one of the best save ratios in the league. Obviously, I've already said he's up there. I think he's up there with the most clean sheets, just behind Edison, I believe. Best distribution in the league in terms of passing, and the major one is
that's the one thing that Lloris doesn't.
Yeah, Lloris said he's no distribution
can't
whatsoever.
distribute the ball.
And
I think he's, for me, I think he's one of the best shot stoppers in the league
in the world, in my opinion.
No, actually, yeah. No,
I put him up there. But
he's quality, but
he's got a mistake in him now. I've just noticed
he needs to learn from someone like, because when Barcelona came to play against us, I saw Ter Stegen in front of me pass the ball like he's a central midfielder, chip it over all our players and just make it look so easy.
Edison is the final example.
Edison, when Man City did exactly the same thing. If Lloris could do that, I think he'd be one of the best keepers in the league, like if not the world. I'll take your word for it, just because I know like Lloris for like recently he's just made too many mistakes. For me.
Right back, I'm going to give you Kieran Trippier.
Yeah.
And then if you look at the centre, I was going to have. I'm going to say Rudiger straight away. Rudiger is one of the most underrated defenders in the league.
Oh, I'm not saying he's not bad or anything, but when I think about our centre backs, all three of them, I can argue that they can get into any team.
They can.
Any team.
They can.
And I think that Toby, for me, especially last year definitely was the best centre back in the league.
Yeah.
By mile. All of this Van Dijk talk was nonsense. Toby for me was the best. But what people don't realise is that Vertonghen is like, so many people just don't understand how good Vertonghen is.
Vertonghen
He's
at left back as well.
Unreal.
Yeah, left back. Yeah. It's mad.
He's and when you got like the partnership between the two, it's unbelievable. And considering Sanchez last year, he's only 21 years old. I think he might be 22 now, but he was 21 when he joined.
That is actually really depressing.
He's Colombian, played for Ajax for 1 season, moved to us, played for the Champions League, bossed it in the Champions League against Madrid and whatever in his first year with us, is so young and is a tank.
I can't not have Rudiger in this team. I can't. You can pick one of them, but Rudiger is going in. I've given you Trippier. I've given you. Come on, man. You've got to work with me.
Oh, okay. I would have to choose Toby for Roland.
Okay.
So
Toby
Sanchez
really
I'll put to the side.
Sanchez, I think.
But Sanchez has the potential has the potential to be one of the best
I completely agree.
And I think left back, I think I have to give you Alonso. I mean,
central midfield. We'll go for
this is
the interesting one.
It's very interesting.
I would argue Jorginho's case that he needs to be in there. I'd say he's been our most important midfielder. He's been the most important player at the club this year. That's why I'd always put him in. I'd put Jorginho, Eriksen, 100%.
Yep.
And it's that third one, Jorginho, Eriksen and Kante. Why am I even arguing it? Kante.
See, for me, it would be Kante, Dembele, Eriksen.
Dembele.
I can't not, like, I big him up every time. And he's like, every time I watch him, when he's playing well, I'm starstruck. I'm in awe because he's just that good.
Dembele just glides.
He has the ball. No one, like we always used to say this last year. No one could get the ball off of him.
No, you can't.
And the ball, when he's playing well, no one can get. He's what Pogba wants to be.
Yeah.
And I'm being deadly serious.
Wow.
What Man United fans think Pogba is what Dembele is.
And in fact, you got him for like 10.5 million from Fulham.
Because the amount of things on Twitter where I see these compilations of Dembele doing this one turn, I'm being deadly serious. Pogba doing this one turn, Dembele does that every week about 50 times per game.
It's unreal.
So for me, I think it's going to be Kante, Dembele, Eriksen as a middle three.
But I'll give you that then, fine.
Okay. And then, so we've got a front three, left wing, right wing, striker. Hazard, and then Kane. Hazard, Kane. that's just a given. There's no...
Eden Hazard, one of the best players in the league. End of conversation. Harry Kane, best striker in the world.
Best striker in the world. This is where it gets a bit... So what are the options? We've got William. Pedro. For us, I would say Lamella. Lucas. Dele? I think...
Pedro, I want to push for here. But he's not even our starter. That's the issue.
That's what I'm saying. For me, for you, if that makes any sense, I would say it would be Pedro for you.
I'd say Pedro.
Us, it would be Lamella. Overall, I'd pick Son, but I'm just going off of recent games.
No contest. Recent goals. If we're doing Lamella and Pedro, it's Pedro.
But Lamella scored more. I'm pretty sure he has. And assisted.
How many Champions Leagues has he won?
What's that to do with anything now?
How Pedro's
and Lamella's just scored for Argentina.
Yeah, no, Pedro in the
Pedro can't even make the Spanish side.
Yeah, because he's retired from it. You mug.
Doesn't matter. If he was that good, he wouldn't retire.
Do you know what he did win? He did win a World Cup with Spain. So yeah.
Comment down below right now. It's going to be a bit skewed because most of these people are going to be Spurs fans, but like try and be honest. Because to be fair, a lot of Spurs fans do not like Lamella.
Yeah, I mean, I probably would lean more towards Lamella based on contributions. I think most people would say Son.
Oh yeah, overall, 100%.
Overall, I would say Son as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Son in terms of contributions.
At the moment, I'm basing this off of recent games this season. Lamella has scored and assisted.
The biggest thing about Pedro is in a defensive system, he's shy. Forget it. You give him the freedom to just chase. He is such a high work rate. He's so intense. He's genuinely the way he runs and the way he tackles. He's like a rat. Like the way he just goes for it. Yeah.
And to be fair, Lamella does he runs. He runs a lot. He has off games, but he is Pedro, one of the players for us that runs the most.
Yeah, Pedro also has a banger in him.
Down in the comments below for the right wing position, Lamella or Pedro. That's our teams. Make sure to leave a comment down below for that final position and if you agree with us. Final thing, because we've been here forever and I have to get home and this is going to be long to edit, but still I just want to finish on your prediction for Saturday, the goals and who you think is going to score.
I'm going to go 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea.
Hazard and Alonso.
Okay, who do you think will score for us? Okay, standard. Okay.
Or Dele.
Hazard, what was the other one? Hazard...
Marcos Alonso.
He
runs down the wing for me.
Yeah, he will. And Kane for us. I'm saying 2-1 Spurs. I think 2-1 is just always a safe thing with a Spurs-Chelsea game. I think 2-1 Spurs. I think Kane definitely won after the England performance.
Kane,
I think he'll score one. And yeah, I think Ali will.
And who's your Chelsea
for you, I'm going to say William. If he's starting, I'll say it's him. If he doesn't, it'll be Hazard. Leave your comments down below. What you thought of this discussion. We just chatted shit for about 2 hours.
Oh, wait. This sounds like it could be a podcast.
What? So, leave a comment down below if you think we should start a podcast.
And we don't care what you're going to say because we've already talked about it. It's going to happen.
It's going to happen anyway. It's not just going to be football related. It's going to be football. We're going to talk football.
No, let's talk about anything.
It will be literally anything. What's happened in the week, whatever, football.
Get a guest on every week.
Get a guest. Leave a comment who you think our guest should be.
First week it's just me, us. So.
It'll be just us first, but then we'll get someone.
He knows them.
Alright.
Anyway,
make sure to subscribe to Louis. I'll leave everything down below, his Instagram, his Twitter, and his YouTube. And also, while you're here, subscribe, like that. Yeah.
Subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow George's socials. They'll all be down in the description below. Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. Everything. Yeah, I'm good at those.
Yeah. Alright. Hired.
Bye.
Right. See ya.
Bam.
Oh wait, I missed.
Bam.